In the shadows of history, black cats have been intertwined with tales of superstition and folklore. But did you know that these sleek felines have a side that goes far beyond mere superstition? Join us to uncover the surprising truth about black cats, from their ancient connections to weather forecasting skills. Let's start. Superstitions typically arise from our longing to influence unpredictable events, much like attempting to forecast the weather or secure good fortune. Black cats, too, found themselves entangled in this quest for control, giving rise to a plethora of myths and beliefs over the ages. Black cats must be the original influencers, always getting attention for just crossing your path. Talk about a trendsetter. Long ago in ancient Greece, the tales of powerful gods and goddesses crossed paths with black cats. Take the larger-than-life Zeus, for instance. His wife Hera once transformed a servant into a black cat, sparking a long-lasting link between these feline creatures and the supernatural. But keep in mind, these are mere stories. Black cats exist in the real world, and they're not here to jinx you. So, when you spot a black cat, don't brace yourself for a divine thunderbolt. They're just ordinary, albeit mysterious, kitties. Have you ever wondered why people believe that encountering a black cat brings bad luck? Some attribute it to the cat's sneaky behavior, as they tend to move with a certain stealthiness that might appear suspicious to superstitious individuals. However, it's important to remind ourselves that looks can be deceiving. Just because black cats walk as if they're secret agents on a covert mission doesn't mean they're secretly plotting world domination. So, next time you see one, don't worry, they're probably just on their way to a top-secret meeting with other furry spies. The Salem witch trials, those historical events where people were wrongly accused of practicing witchcraft, also involved black cats who were unfairly linked to these alleged witches as their spooky accomplices. However, it's important to note that cats, regardless of their color, can't actually concoct magical potions or take flight on broomsticks. While witches might be famous for their cauldrons, black cats have a more mundane preference: their trusty food bowls. After all, it's tough to be a witch's sidekick when your only superpower is the ability to purr. Black cats often struggle to find loving homes because of superstitions associated with them, making it tougher for shelters to attract potential adopters. However, it's important to remember that judging a cat solely based on its color is like judging a book by its cover, not a fair assessment. Just like people, cats reveal their true personalities when you meet them face to face. Selecting a pet isn't as simple as swiping left or right like online shopping. You might inadvertently pass up on your perfect companion. Give those black cats a chance, and you might discover the true gem you've been waiting for. They're not bad luck. They're just waiting for their lucky break. These fascinating creatures have garnered both positive and negative associations, making them a subject of rich folklore and superstition. In many cultures, black cats are considered symbols of good luck and protection. For instance, in Scottish folklore, a black cat's arrival at your doorstep is considered a sign of prosperity, while Russian folklore suggests that if a black cat crosses your path from left to right, it brings good luck. Conversely, in many Western cultures, black cats are often associated with bad luck, especially if one crosses your path. And in Irish folklore, black cats are seen as omens of death in the household. If a black cat appears at a wake or funeral and stares at someone, it is believed that person will be the next to die. So whether you view black cats as bringers of good luck or harbingers of misfortune depends on your cultural perspective. Despite the contrasting beliefs, one thing is sure: the undeniable charm of these cats transcends cultural boundaries, and their cuteness is universally appreciated. In different parts of the world, black cats have some fascinating roles to play. Over in Japan, they're thought to be matchmakers, aiding single individuals in their quest for love. Who needs lucky charms when you can have a black cat as your trusty wingman? They might just help you find love with a little feline finesse. Do you consider yourself a genius in all things cat-related? This is your chance to prove it. At the end of the video, we will ask our Trivia Question of the Day. The answer to this brain teaser lies within the second half of this video, so make sure to stick around and pay close attention. Are you up for the challenge? Let's find out together. Ever wondered if black cats shed more? Well, the secret is in their sleek black fur. Their dark coats cleverly conceal those annoying light hairs that tend to cling onto your clothes. So, choosing a black cat as your furry companion could be the ideal solution for maintaining a hair-free wardrobe. It's a perfectly fashionable way to keep those stray hairs at bay. Did you know that over 5,000 years ago, in ancient Egypt, cats were revered and even worshipped? The Egyptians regarded them as sacred creatures, and harming a cat was a grave transgression, with penalties that could include the ultimate punishment, death. Now, here's a fun twist to the story. Black cats, yes, those sleek and mysterious darlings, were right there in the mix, sharing in the glory and adoration bestowed upon their more colorful counterparts. If they were good enough for ancient Egyptian royalty, they're certainly good enough for us. In Welsh folklore, black cats had a unique talent for forecasting the weather. Whenever one of these furry forecasters crossed your path in Wales, it was seen as a surefire sign that rain was headed your way. So, instead of relying on weather experts, it seems like all you needed was a trusty black cat to give you the scoop on impending showers. Who needs meteorologists when you've got these perfectly accurate feline meteorologists around too? Although black cats may encounter adoption difficulties, there's a bright side to this situation. Surprisingly, many individuals actively seek out black cats precisely because of their distinctive appearance, which makes them stand out in a sea of lighter-colored felines. This unique appeal has put black cats in high demand among pet enthusiasts, proving that even in the world of feline fashion, they are making quite the statement, one purr at a time. When choosing a cat, remember that their personality matters more than their fur color. Meeting a cat face-to-face is the best way to determine if you'll get along. So don't let old superstitions influence your decision when picking a furry companion. After all, the heart can be a bit quirky at times, and it might just lead you to a charming black cat. Who said superstitions can't be positively amusing? In the end, it's high time we put these superstitions to rest. Black cats are just as lovable and charming as any other feline companion. They're like the cool cats of the cat world. So let's shout it from the rooftops and give our sleek and mysterious friends the love they've been missing out on. Let's make adopting black cats the trendiest thing in the world of pets. After all, who needs luck when you've got a perfectly delightful cat by your side? Now is your opportunity to champion the cause of black cats by becoming a Black Cat ambassador. Share this enlightening video, raise awareness, and inspire folks to see past old superstitions when adopting a feline companion. Black cats are extraordinary, and they should bask in affection just like any other cat. Be the ultimate advocate for black cat adoption. And remember, the only bad luck is missing out on their delightful companionship. Thanks for joining us on this journey to debunk the myths surrounding black cats. Before you go, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do black cats bring good luck or bad luck? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Cats Are the Shh and turn on those notifications so you never miss our possum content. Stay curious and keep embracing the magic of black cats. And now it's time for our trivia question of the day! Leave your answers in the comments below. Good luck!